Opening scene, a playful and colourful animation of a house with playful music in the background. Hey everyone, welcome back to another hilarious episode of Dad's Key Dilemma. Today we have a story that will not only make you laugh but also remind you of the importance of keeping track of your keys and being vigilant with your kids. Have you ever had one of those days where everything seems to go hilariously wrong? You know, the kind of day where you just can't catch a break and all you can do is laugh at the absurdity of it all? Well, let me tell you a story that'll make you chuckle and maybe even cringe a little. It's a tale of a father, a son, and a set of keys that went on an unexpected adventure. One day, a father walked into a clinic with his young son. The father looked a bit worried, but also a bit embarrassed. You could tell he was hoping this visit would be quick and painless. Without wasting any time, he approached the doctor and said, "Doctor, my son swallowed the home keys. Please help." The urgency in his voice was palpable. The doctor, trying to stay professional, asked, "At what time did this happen?" He was clearly trying to assess the situation calmly. The father, scratching his head, replied, It happened about 10 days ago." His sheepish expression said it all. The doctor, now visibly shocked, exclaimed, "And you're bringing him in today?" His eyes widened in disbelief. The father, with a sheepish grin, said, "Well, we had a duplicate key, but that got lost today." He shrugged, as if to say, "What can you do?" Apparently, the family had been managing just fine with the duplicate key for the past 10 days. They had turned the house upside down looking for the original key, but had no luck. But then, as luck would have it, the duplicate key vanished. It was as if the universe was playing a cruel joke on them. That's when the father realized it was time to head to the clinic. He couldn't risk being locked out of the house any longer. The doctor, trying to hide his amusement, said, "All right, let's take a look at your son." He couldn't help but smile at the absurdity of the situation. After a thorough examination, the doctor reassured the father that the key had likely passed through the boy's system naturally. He explained that it was not uncommon for small objects to pass without causing harm. He advised the father to keep an eye on his son for any unusual symptoms, but overall, the boy seemed to be just fine. The relief on the father's face was evident. The father sighed with relief, thanking the doctor profusely. He couldn't believe their luck that everything turned out okay. As they walked out of the clinic, he made a mental note to keep better track of his keys in the future. This was a lesson he wouldn't soon forget. So, the moral of the story? Always have a spare key, but more importantly, keep an eye on your kids and never delay a visit to the doctor if they've swallowed something they shouldn't have. It's better to be safe than sorry. This little adventure taught the family a valuable lesson about preparedness and vigilance. It's a funny story now, but it could have been much more serious. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this funny and informative tale. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more funny and informative stories. Baby's Day Off trademark.